Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hey, my name is Natalie. In today's video, I want to go ahead and show you guys how to recreate this simple but fun and festive look for the holidays. If you are interested, definitely go ahead and keep on watching. Alright you guys, so I have already started with my brows done. I did prime my eyes and I did put a base. And for that, I used this eye primer right here. It's from Pretty Vulgar. It is pretty good. And then on top of that, I did use my P. Louise base for that. Okay, and then for this look, we want to keep the eyes somewhat neutral because we are going to be adding a pop of color, so I do want that to stand out. And for the eyes, I'm going to be using this guy today, which is the Demi Cosmetics Transitions palette. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started here. Okay, so for the first shadow, I'm actually going to be mixing a few shadows. So I'm going to be using this shade right here, which is called Caramel, and I'm going to mix that in with the shade here, which is called Toffee. Alright, and I'm just going to be popping that in my crease. Oh, let's see. Okay, so for the next shadow, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and this is in the shade Hazelnut, and I'm going to be popping that in like right below the shades that we just applied. Just right here in the socket. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and take that same shade, the Hazelnut shade, and I'm just going to start applying it here on the outer corner. And I'm just going to start creating like a V shape because this is just the way that I like my shadow to look. Go ahead and do your shadow the way that you like it, but this is just the way that I do mine. Okay. And then for the next shade, I'm going to be taking this shade right here. This shade right here. It's called Cinnamon. And I'm going to be applying that right on the outer corner. And I'm going to go ahead and bring that in. And then I'm just going to go in with the previous brush that I used with the shade Hazelnut, and I'm just going to blend out, just blend that shade in with the rest of them. Okay, now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. Nothing major. I'm just going to go ahead and just create like a little slight cut crease. And I still have some base here from what I used previously, so I'm just taking that extra. And then what I like to do is I like to look down and just kind of start here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look straight. And then because my brush does have like a little angled point, I'm going to go ahead and use that point and create the crease. Okay, like so. And if you're curious about the brush that I'm using to do this, I'm using the Luxie brush 211 concealer brush. It just looks like this. Okay, and then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and take the natural shade on this palette. It is called Natural, this shade right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that where I just cut my crease. And then for this, I did use this. This is actually one of my favorite brushes from MAC. This is the 242 brush. And it's just a flat brush. As you can see, I've had it for a very long time. Okay, so now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and go back in with the shade Cinnamon, this guy right here. And I'm going to go ahead and just apply that on my outer lid, just to intensify that shade here, since we did apply this base over it. Then I'm going to go ahead and go back in with the shade Hazelnut. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and merge that chocolate brown with the natural shade. Just here. And just so you can show like a smooth transition between all the shades. And then I did mess it up a little bit right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back in with my 242 brush from MAC. And because it still has product on it, I'm just going to go ahead and take it and then just kind of go over it here. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to go ahead and clean out the edges, and I'm going to go ahead and go back in with that same brush. I'm not adding any product on it. I'm just going to go ahead and take it from my lower lash line, and I'm just going to drag it out. Okay, and then it'll give you that sharp line. You can also take a makeup wipe if that's easier for you. You can just clean it out with a wipe, that's fine. But I already have this on hand, so I'm just going to use this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this liner here from NYX. It's the NYX Vivid Brights, and does this have a shade name? Yeah, this is in the shade Vivid Envy, and I'm just gonna go ahead and create a wing liner with this. Let's see how well I do with this, because I'm not the best in wing liners. So just something like that. And I'm just using this as a base because I'm going to go on top of it with something else. But I'm just going to go ahead and do my other eye, guys. And then I'll be right back. And then I'll show you the base that I'm going to use for on top of this. Alright, you guys. So the wing liner is done. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and take this glitter liner here. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that right on top of the liner that I just created. So something like this, very simple, and then just the pop of the glitter liner, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara, and I'm going to be using this mascara right here from Lily Lashes. This is the Triple X mascara. This is the one right here. Okay, if you guys get any mascara on your eyelid just like I did right here, just let it dry and then we'll come right back and we'll take care of that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes. And for today's lashes, I'm going to be using my Ardells. Alright guys, so lashes are on. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go back in with my flat brush here. And I'm just going to go ahead and kind of clean up where I got mascara on my lid pretty much. So I'm just going to go ahead and look down and just here I'm going to go over it with the brush. And this is why you want to let it dry first if you get mascara on your lid, because it'll just flake off. Instead of, what you don't want to do is go and try to fix it right away, because then it's gonna smear, and that will be a lot harder to take off. Okay, so here are the eyes. Something simple if you don't want to be extra dramatic on Christmas Day. Just something simple like this, and it still looks super cute and glamorous. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna come back and finish my lower lash line with you guys, and then my lips too, because the lips and our eyes are kind of like what bring this look together. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so my face is done. This is what I have so far. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do a voiceover from here on, just because my son's already back from school, and it is there is little background noise here, so I'm still gonna go ahead and show you what I'm gonna be using, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of do a voiceover from here on, so I hope you guys don't mind. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like this look for the holidays? I wanted to keep it very simple but also very fun and festive. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate you guys' support, and also leave me a comment below to let me know what other videos you guys are interested in watching. Alright guys, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!